Hi folks, got another banjo uke to show you. Haven't been on there for a long time, but this one is worth the wait. It's one I've just converted from one of them horrible plastic tops, and I've put a nice calfskin vellum on it. These vellums I put on, they last for years. They'll outlive you and outlive your children even. You have to be careful, some of the vellums they sell are very thin. This was made in the 50s, this banjo ukulele. It's got the George Formby thing etched across here. I don't know whether you can see that. And it's a really nice little instrument, this. I would rate this definitely better than the Dallas B, equal to a Dallas C, and maybe even nicer, to be honest. Let me just go through it with you. It's starting from this end. I've put new tuners on, as you can see. I put little washers on so they don't stick and they work smoothly and hold the tuning. And also on this one, it's got what they call a 0 fret, which means it's up the fretboard here, it stays in tune and the intonation is correct. Behind, if you look in the pictures of this, when you take the resonator off, this has actually got a tension rod in going across where you can sort of muck around with the action. I mean, it's set perfectly, but not many of the ukes around now. The older ukes had this tension rod, but have a look in the picture. The action I've set really low, so you can do all that nice George Formby strumming. But what I do, whoever buys this, I supply another bridge of a different height, so you can change the action. Basically, a higher action gives you more volume, a lower action makes it easier to strum. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 tensioners, which is more than enough. I don't know what this obsession is with having loads of tensioners. Loads of tensioners, they seem to sort of charge you more for it when they sell them, but this is more than enough. It's got a really nice tailpiece there, which means it protects the knots of the strings when you're strumming. Can you see that just there? Put it on there, very easy. I've got my own make strings on, little Barneys, coloured strings. Then they're quite soft, which makes it easier to strum. The different colours allow you to sort of know which string is which. When I'm giving lessons, for instance, rather saying the first string or the third string, I can just say the yellow string or the green string. It's tuned to standard tuning, this, G, C, E, A. But a lot of people that want to get that Formby sound don't realise that he tuned it a bit higher to the old-fashioned tuning, which was called D tuning, and where this one was A and this one was D. And the reason they had the higher tuning was they had no amplification in years ago, so it gave it more volume. So if you want to get the George Formby sound, try tuning it up a little bit. But get in touch if you want to know any more about this. It's got a nice case, this. It's a very well made instrument, actually. They wouldn't call this a top of the range, but I've got a Dallas D, which is quite expensive, but I prefer this one. Actually, I've been busking with this one and done quite well. It's sort of some instruments seem to play itself. It's got a very nice sound. I know. I'll show you one everybody knows. Really nice sound. In fact, starting to have second thoughts about selling this, so I better sort of stop waffling on. Good luck, thank you very much, bye.